Sag, welcome to your quick annual forecast. For the full annual coverage, it will be available in my Patreon, which I'll be making an announcement later on, okay? When it's already available and ready. Alright, so January, Feb, March, April, May, June, ooh, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Overall is the facade. Alright. Alright. Now this year, there are some things that you feel like, let's say for example, that you feel like it's really grave, it's so hard and difficult, it's such a struggle, and blah, 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 blah. But then later on, when you really look into the heart of the matter, and when you really get down into, the root cause of the problem, then that's the only time that you're going to find out and feel like, oh, it's not really that hard, it's not really that difficult. All right. And also there are some people that, they might show like being overly friendly and that they are just like being so, compassionate and stuff. But the truth is they're just like totally fake. All right. So be careful of superficial people. Now, there are some people, that will be a little bit aloof, not really antisocial, but probably that you might deem them as a little bit of an like a snob or something like that. But the truth is they're just like walling themselves up from other people, but they're actually very good people. All right, so do not judge people on their exterior look, okay, or just on their outside thing. Anyway, the month of January, you're going to be recovering from your finances, recovering from your, recovering from your, what do you call this? From your health issues. Okay, probably if you've been like really sick lately. Now, the month of February, either this is going to be a death anniversary of somebody or prepare for somebody to pass away. Okay. There might be a death in the family. I feel like either it's an older man, could be a father figure, all right, but it could also be your mom, okay, or your mother, or like a mother figure. So anyway, I'm picking up that's like either like a water sign or air sign father figure, or air sign mother figure, air sign or Taurus, okay, Gemini, Taurus, or Aries. All right, especially if they've been like really long sick, okay. Now, to some of you, if you've been like really indulging into black magic and doing some spells to other people, then definitely that this is going to be backfiring on you, okay, especially if the person that you're doing this is actually innocent, okay. Now, the month of March, there is something that you're going to be carrying on your shoulder, which is more likely not really your responsibility, but it seems like, you won't have any choice but to carry it on your shoulder. Now, the month of April, you're going to be honing down your passion. Some of you might be, maybe going back to school, going for some trainings and conferences and seminars or something like that, all right. And the month of May, it seems like you're going to be going into training, finally accepting the truth, or finally accepting it to yourself that you will never be the perfect person, but at least that you're competitive enough. In the month of June, for you singles, you're going to be finding your soulmate. Sometimes soulmate doesn't necessarily have to be like a romantic relationship or romantic connection. Probably it's going to be, in the form of a friend or mentor, okay, or something like that. But you'll be meeting somebody that you're going to be experiencing a deja vu. Now, the month of July, you're going to start feeling so blessed and contented, all right, with the things that you're going to be having and enjoying. In the month of August, you're going to be enlightened with your new life purpose, whatever you're meant to have, your new mission. And the month of September, you're also going to start feeling so guilty because there are some things for yourself that you're going to be putting your needs first. And then you're going to find out that there are also some people who needs your help. So you're going to start feeling like, oh my God, I should have I should have just loaned my money to you or help you rather than just buying a new phone or something like, even though you really need it. Okay. Do not feel so guilty. And not everyone is your responsibility. Not everyone are your burdens to be carried on your shoulder. Okay, in the month of October, be patient. There are some things that you will be getting in its own divine timing. Okay, do not force it. In the month of November, you're starting to feel like, oh my God, it's never gonna happen. No, 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 it's never gonna happen. You know, it's starting. You feel like you're feeling so frustrated in your life, and you feel like, oh my God, it's never gonna be. All right. And then the month of December, it seems like, so this is going to be in general, okay, that there will be some growth. Let me, hold on. I want to use this card. All right, so this is for the month of January and Feb and March. Okay. All right. So the additional details lesson for this month of January. It seems like, there are some things that you're not going to be very happy with yourself or very happy with the things that you've already acquired or that you've reached because you feel like you've set an impossible goals for yourself. And now when you face the mirror, you feel like, oh my God, what have you done for the past few months and years? You are still here. Okay. It's like you're being hard on yourself and you really need to stop that. In the month of February, you're finally just going with the flow. Whatever happens, whatever comes, life must go on and the show must go on. Okay, even though that there will be some losses, even though that there will be some things that you're gonna start feeling pain. Okay. All right. I don't know. I just feel like somehow I'm picking up like a Gemini female. Okay, that's gonna be passing away. Anyway, in the month of March, rest and rejuvenation. Okay, you need to. It's like you need to relax, all right, and cleanse and purify. Probably remove all those, negativities or toxins that's been like sticking around your body. Okay, you also need to clear your chakra. You need to free yourself up, okay, from all the emotional turbulence that you have gone through in the past. In the month of April, you will learn how to open up emotionally, all right? And I feel like you will also start loving yourself more and being more passionate with whatever it is that you do. And listening to wisdom in the month of May, all right? There are some signs and signals, and there are also some messages from your guides that you need to listen to. In the month of June, the soulmate that you're going to be meeting is actually more of a best friend or more of somebody that will be by your side at the time of your distress or at the time that you needed them the most, all right? In the month of July, you're going to be, you need to listen more to the music, or you need to listen more to the, it's like you need to listen more to the rhythm that you're going to be hearing. If there's also like a repetitive song, Google the lyrics and the title of the song, and that's the message. Now, the month of August, learn from the past. Probably that there are some repetitive lessons and things that you will be stumbling upon, and you feel like, you need to, hold on. That you need to start remembering and feel like, I've already been here before, so you should know what to do. You should know how to apply those life lessons, all right? September, you're finally moving on. There's also travel that you're going to be making, or you will find yourself elevating more in a different land, probably overseas Where you need to dig up, okay? You need to either save, you need to be a little bit more creative in saving for the rainy days. All right. You also need to learn how to carve up your treasure. Month of November, cleansing, water cleansing, healing waters, right? So you still need to purge and cleanse and wash. And I feel like you also need to maybe take a swim, all right, to release the stress. It will help you, all right? And the month of December, like what I said, so it's actually coincided with each other. There will be growth. So you're going to be planting in order for you to have something to harvest someday. So I feel like you're going to be planning or you will be preparing for your future, which is really good. I don't see any problem with that. All right, so all right, let me gather this. All right, we'll be starting off with the month of January. This is like a quick general outlook, okay? All right, so Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be very money focused, driven. All right, the Star. There's a contract that you're going to be signing, all right? And there's probably that some of you will be offered a brand new job or brand new hold on. Probably some brand new offer that's going to be coming your way. Okay. Be careful that somebody might also be contesting you. All right. I mean, work-wise, let's say, for example, okay, that there is a bidding or there is like a contract that's recently signed up with you. And then there is another person that feels like, oh, you stole my client. You know, that's mine. That's my project. You know, like it's like they're going to be saying all these things just to get the client or just to win the contract. But the thing here is, you know, everything is so clear. The client actually decided on you. They want you. They, you know, they signed a contract with you. So, I don't know. Somebody's going to be like messing around with you in the month of January and feels like you stole my client. Okay? But it's not. Now, the things that you've been wishing and working on and the things that you've been like trying to come into balance finally, you know, this month you're going to start feeling like, oh my God, you know, finally, I thought that this is never going to happen. You know, you can start seeing some flows and things that will start growing and coming back. And you will be going through the last leg of a transformation, but you just need to balance everything, all right? You also need to balance your 7 chakras. All right, so moving on to the month of February. If you're also going to be moving into the sales area, you know, say for example you want to change your career field, okay, or your profession, sales and marketing people, you will be able to nail a lot of clients and contracts, you know, starting this year. But the thing here is you will also be attracting a lot of competition. I mean, obviously, you know, it's you know, people need to survive. So there are some people who wants to work dirty or who wants to play dirty. All right. All right. So month of February. Family issues, family forgiveness, family healing. Some of you will also be getting engaged, or there will be a celebration that's going to be happening and coming in during this month. Some of you might also be pregnant, hear that somebody is pregnant, or will be planning to get pregnant, all right? All right, so if you're already in a relationship, the thing here is you don't even know that your person has another person at the side. And there will be a big revelation that's going to be happening and coming in, all right? You've already seen the red flags even in the past, but the thing here is your person is just like really good in hiding. But now, I don't feel like not anymore, all right? So, I mean, this is only to some of you, all right? Singles, it looks like you're going to be finding finally someone who is more of a family or marriage material. Someone who's not afraid to commit and someone who's open to being in a long-term relationship without any hustles and bustles, okay? So you don't really need to be a little bit more guarded, or you don't need to wall yourself up, all right? You feel like, one more thing to some of you, okay? This is not going to be applicable to all of you, but this is only to a small portion of Sagittarius out there. But, the thing here is, in a relationship, don't make it as an investment. Do not think that the person that you're going to be with is the answer to your, I don't know, for you to get out of wherever you are. Or it could be the other way around, okay? When you are a very generous Sagittarius and you have the money, you have a stable job, stable career, you don't feel complete when you cannot really help out other people. So you are the type of a Sagittarius Capricorn, okay? And you keep on attracting people that are either a bum, jobless, or like a couch potato or something like that. So if you keep on attracting people like this, you need to change it. Because the thing here is, money will be coming to you. But if you're going to be like this, and you always look for somebody to sponsor, then nothing's going to happen to you. And then, someday when you run out of your money, because we all have our own times. We all have our good and bad times. What if you reach up that bad times and you did not even save up for anything? That person will be leaving you, all right? So look for somebody that can have an equal, I don't know, something that can give you equality, something that can, that can balance the scale. And it's not just, that you're the one who keeps on giving and giving and giving. Or if you're the type of a Sagittarius that treats their relationship as an investment, all right? You might find somebody who's an exact mirror of you, all right? So please do not do that. You want to change something in your life, you need to start it from yourself, all right? So, because there are actually two types of Sagittarius here. One is who uses people in terms, through a relationship, to maybe have to live the life that they've wanted. And then the other type of a Sagittarius that keeps on sponsoring, those bums and other people and even the entire family of their families, all right, just to feel, accepted and validated. So that is something that you really need to change starting this month of February. Money is coming in. Financial stability offers career. There's nothing wrong if you'll be like loving yourself, putting your foot down and setting some boundaries, because your boundaries actually your pride and your self-respect, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the thing here is, there are some people that when you help them, they become more of your obligation, or they oblige you to help them out, and that is something that you need to change here. All right, so you're going to be moving from a very difficult phase or from a difficult situation. But there's also something that you need to wake up. Something that needs to change. I also feel like if ever that there will be a death in the family, because it also came out there that there is an obligation that even though it is not your responsibility, you're going to be carrying it. And that is something that you should not do. All right. Let's say, for example, there's nothing wrong if you're going to be helping them out once or twice, but not thrice, okay? Let's say, for example, that the family of the bereaved and, the family of the deceased, or if it's actually your own blood relative, then you can just help them out once or twice, but not thrice, okay? Because it will just become more of your responsibility, and it's not really a good thing. All right. Moving on to month of March. All right. Ooh. There's a part of you that will also be going through a transformation, or there's a part of you that will be dying. All right. Probably because of the relative that will be dying, or probably, you know, to that person who will be passing away, and you feel like, you know, you're going to be changing. Anyway, there is a truth that you need to accept to yourself. You know, some of you might also keep on going and lighting up torches, and you know, like you're gonna treat life like nothing happened, and that is actually in denial. You're not really confronting the issues that you need to confront, and you're just gonna say, "I'm good, I'm fine." You know, I'm not really affected. I'm not crying. Can't you see? You know, but you know, I mean, that doesn't mean that you're not really feeling any emotions. You're just like voiding it. Okay. Now, some of you, because of this absence or because of this emotional avoidance that you're going to be feeling, I feel like there are some relationships or marriages that you feel like, let me find myself first. Okay, because this month there is an issue about a house. Either you're going to be buying or moving to a new house, or you're going to be selling your place. Now you feel like, just give me some time, I need to find myself again, with a Fool here. And I feel like you're going to be meeting some like-minded people, and it will be helping you. And I feel like, you know, with the good thing here is your finances are actually going to be good. You know, if your finances are actually not good, and then there are a lot of emotional stuff that are also going to be happening in your family, in your personal life, I feel like, you know, you're going to be like flabbergasted. You're going to be all over the place. Okay, you're going to be sporadically out of tune. Okay, so you feel like you know what you're, you know what to do. But the thing here is, there are some things that you still need to be guided upon, because you are going to be coming out of balance, or you're going to be going out of balance because you are not confronting issues that you need to face. All right, finances are still good. All right, month of April. All right, the month of April looks like you are going to be leading a team, people, or you're going to be asked to be a spokesperson of something. Okay, it could be a project, seminar, conference, training, exhibition, sorry. And it seems like, I don't know, some of you will become so ruthless, or will become very cut off and dry. You know, like you're no longer going to be the happy-go-lucky and very optimistic, despite of, you know, like you don't even know where you're going. Okay, but this time you're going to be much more calculated. You're going to be all in your head, and you're going to be like, no. Okay, there's a part of you that will be going back or coming back around. But this is that part where you feel like, don't mess, you know, don't mess around with me. Okay, that kind of vibe. So people need to be cautious around you, and people need to, I don't know, like maybe try to check or see if you're approachable. All right. I can see that your career will be it's like you're going to be very competitive in your area, field of expertise. And it seems like you'll be moving away from your family. All right. Some of you might not even be aware that you're pregnant. All right. But some of you, it seems like there are some family issues that you just want to not really think about right now. Some of you will also be traveling and traveling and traveling, all right, on your own, and you don't want to hear anymore, I don't know, like I'm sorry or condolence or something like that. There's something like a very deep wound that you will be, that you're still going to be nursing or carrying on, okay, or carrying inside your heart. So it's gonna take some time for you to really like let go of the whatever pain that you're gonna be incurring. I mean, it's not really that easy to face somebody, you know, face somebody's passing, or when when they are no longer gonna be a part of their life or your life. All right, the month of May. Wow, Death card. Some of you, if you're not even aware that you're pregnant, you might have a miscarriage. Okay. And your partner might actually blame you for being irresponsible. There are some exchange of harsh words, all right, spicy arguments. Yeah, because your partner feels like, you know, I do sympathize you, but why did you not tell me that you're pregnant? Okay, especially if you're a woman, of course. And some of you, okay, because you're like too deluded in your own world, you're not even aware that your person is pregnant. So they're going to be blaming you that, yeah, you're the reason why they have a miscarriage because you were never there for them. So there will be another battle or another test that you're going to be facing. And it seems like some of you might just think of moving to a different house, relocating, selling your place, buying a new place, all right? But I feel like you're going to be either moving or buying a new house in a different place because there is a brand new beginning. And you're going to be leaving the place where you're in during this month. And you will be like walling yourself up. And you're not going to let anyone know wherever you are. So you just feel like, it's like you're going to be invisible or you're just going to be like vanishing. All right? So some of you might also go in a separation, okay? All right. I mean, not really in a separation. Your person will still be forgiving you. But the problem here is you, okay? People are going to love you. People are going to want you. But you're the one who'll be moving away from them. And they're going to try to understand you that you're also trying to go through something. All right? And that you're also trying to get on and process your emotions. All right, moving on to the month of June. All right, so you know, you don't have to prolong your problem like this. Some of you are actually going to be getting into some sort of drinking. You know, I mean, it's also, you know, it's all part of the process of your transformation. So you need to be guided upon. But you don't really have to drown your sorrow, your loneliness by drinking, all right? You don't have to move as far as you can and, you know, just let your financial stability, the career that you have built for yourself for how many years, just to get this ruined, okay? You feel stuck, you don't know what to do until that there is somebody that will be coming to your rescue, which is a water sign. Okay, and this person, I feel like you already have a like a past life thing together. This person will be taking you back to your path. Probably that you're traveling to come and see them, or they're going to be traveling to come and see you. But you are going to be in this devil mode, or you're still going to be in this dark night of the soul situation or thing, all right? So there will be some people that will be stepping in and say, you know what? We're willing to help you. We are all here to help you. Don't shut us down, or don't shut us out. Don't push us away. We are all here to help you. We want to help you, and don't do this. Because some people will start noticing that you're already drowning and that you're not really dealing with your problems the right way. So this is going to be like you're going to be starting to open up your eyes and say, yeah, what the hell am I doing? Why am I wasting my time like this? Why am I wasting my life like this? You're going to be pulling yourself up, okay? And you're going to be having this brand new beginning. For some of you, especially if you're a guy and you haven't been shaving for like a long period of time, you will start grooming yourself, probably getting a haircut, shaving your head, or shaving your beard or something like that, and you will start, like becoming more of a decent human being again. All right? So, moving on to the month of July. All right. Another death. All right, so the end of your struggles and the end of your what do you call this? Agony, all right, and grieving. And it seems like I told you, your person is not going to be turning their back on you. You're the ones going to be turning your back on your person. But when you come back and when you finally come around, they're still going to be there. Okay, and I feel like you're going to have a vacation together. You're also going to be spending a lot more time together. And you feel like I have been really unfair with you. I'm so sorry. And you're going to be making it up to your person. All right. I feel like this is also the time where you're going to be crying like a river. And it's actually much healthier, all right, for you to cry it off, to pour it out, rather than just keeping it in or containing it. Because, like you're going to be coming back into balance. You're going to return to how it used to be. I mean, there are some things that you will still be in denial about, all right? You're going to be making a decision about fighting it off, going into battles, battling with your demons, battling with your emotions. But I feel like you're going to be winning this battle altogether, all right? So no need to wallow. All right, month of August. And don't worry about your finances. I feel like you will still remain level, okay? But you can actually have more if you will be like addressing your problems the right way. All right. All right. So the 7 of Wands, 4 of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Judgment. All right. You are... It's like you're going to be fighting off some of your depressions on your own. Like what I said, some of you will be getting involved or will be indulging into too much drinking. So you're going to be fighting it off and you feel like, no. Okay, you're going to be practicing that self-discipline. You're going to be feeling stuck, of course, that you're still going to be having some nightmares. But at least that during the middle of the month, you will start feeling much more relieved and a little bit more happier. Seeing the world slowly in color and no longer black and white. I feel like you will still be balancing yourself. I feel like some of you really loves to ride a motorcycle, So I feel like you're gonna be fighting this off on your own, taking back control of your life, and you don't want to be sad, disappointed, and depressed anymore. You're gonna be kicking it off. All right, you're gonna be fighting it off. So September. Wow, this month is much better. Yep. This actually looks so much better. All right. You're going to be writing a letter to yourself, or writing a letter to somebody that you can no longer get a hold of. And then you're going to be burning it. All right. So some of you will either be moving back home, rebuilding your home, renovating your place, buying or selling a new place. And it seems like, this is the time where you feel like, you will be forgiving yourself. And this is also the time where your heart will be softening up and you're going to go back to your normal mode. All right? You will also be hanging around with your family because it's been a while, okay, that you've been avoiding them. And it seems like what I said, that there will be some talks, communications, or letters that you're going to be writing for yourself, or you're going to be talking to some people, about explaining how you truly feel, that you went through. Probably you're also going to be seeing some shrink, all right, to consult him properly. And I feel like you'll finally be coming into balance, balancing your finances, balancing your career, balancing your time, your health. And some of you will also be going back to your usual health regime. All right. You will still be, you're still going to be under renovation and under repair, but you're already a work in progress. All right, month of October. All right. So, wow, the month of October looks so much better. You're going to be hearing some good news. People from the past that will also be communicating with you, or clients from the past that will be like checking back on you and say like, so are you able to do my work now? Okay. And your financial stability, that you're going to be really obsessed in making money. It's like you're going to be giving all your energy. You're going to be working so hard. I feel like, some of you might also start living in your office or in your workplaces because you feel like I've slacked off, for how many months, and I really, I really need to prove this to my boss that I deserve, that I'm still the right person for this position. Your boss is not going to be pressuring you whatsoever. They really understand whatever it is that you're going to be going through. And I feel like, the zealousness that you're going to be showing, it will be like, you'll be winning their, their approval, or, their impression, all right? And they feel like you're really definitely the right man or the right person for the job, okay? Because you're really professional. So just be careful in traveling, and driving, like really tired. Sometimes you might, even though it's already late and you're already tired, you're almost falling asleep behind the wheels. Just be very careful, all right? Because I feel like that there will be some strenuous moments that you're going to be going through because of overworking. All right, but your finances, you will be straightening it out. All right, moving on to the month of November. This year you're going to be traveling a lot. Where are you going? I can see a lot of travels, okay? But I can also see somebody here who will be drinking, or who will be in a drinking spree. All right, so all right, so you're slowly moving on. A brand new beginning for you. And it seems like some of you will still be stuck, okay, with this mother figure. And it seems like even though that you're trying to carry on, this water sign will always be by your side, will still be by your side, and will be supporting you. And because of this, it seems like you are going to be walking away and moving away from your bad habits and bad behavior. There will be some forward movement. Some of you might, if you've been like, you know, let's say for example, you're only domesticated and your person has been like long waiting for you to propose or get married, then this is also the time that you're going to be proposing to your partner and say like, you know, like, I know that you're really the right one for me. All right. So there will be a brand new beginning. And it seems like you are finally like rearranging and fixing your life. Right, okay. And your person will be very happy. Okay, your person will be very happy. I feel like your person really loves you and they are willing to be there for you no matter what it takes. And we just, you know, like, I feel like you're going to be like really lucky to have this person. All right, the month of December, finally. You're going to be stuck in this mood, you know, like being so stuck up and being so cut up and dry, all work, no play, like you're too serious. All right, and I feel like you're going to be traveling again. I'm seeing you traveling the entire year. All right, so you're having some second thoughts, all right, of talking to your person about the possibility of having another baby, probably getting pregnant, having a family. I mean, or probably that your person wants to talk to you about getting pregnant again, trying it again, and you feel like, oh my God, you know, I've already had so much this year. You know, like you're going to be asking your partner, let's wait for like a few more months before we could try again. Because you feel like if ever that something's going to be happening to the baby again or something's going to happen to the baby again, you can no longer take it anymore. All right? I mean, you're not really turning your back into the idea of having another baby, but it seems like, you know, it just really hurts too much. And you know that you need some time, you know, some more time to heal. So I mean, you know, you are the one who will be self-healing. You'll be fighting your own demons. You'll be fighting your own battles for your person. That they're the one who will be your inspiration. And you feel like, you know, like, I don't want to let my spouse or my partner or my wife or my husband down. All right? I want them to be proud of me. And I want them to see that I'm also fighting this for them. Okay? Because you don't want to disappoint them. All right, because you're already disappointed with yourself, and this will also be resulting into much financial stability and financial security. You know, your person and your future family or your family is actually your main inspiration why you want to be stronger for them, which is good. All right. And like what I said, I'm seeing you traveling a lot, okay? You're going to be traveling a lot. All right, so moving on to the quick outlook of your 2024. So this for January, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Wow. Overall, victory. You're still going to be winning despite and in spite. Alright? So, the only bad months that I'm seeing here will be September, October, November. Alright? Alright, the month of January looks like Archangel Gabriel will be guiding you, you know, as you unleash and as you unblock your 5th chakra. Just give me a second. And in the month of February, it looks like your schedule is really going to be swamped, and like you're going to be super busy to the extent that you might have like less hours of sleep. The month of March, you're going to be resting or rejuvenating, or you're going to be having that rest and recuperation. All right, taking a vacation, going away from the city. Month of April, door to personal healing and happiness. I feel like you're also going to be going on a retreat. Probably that some of you will be joining some, I don't know, some monastery or for meditation and stuff. And in the month of May, you will be guided by the goddess of the moon. Okay, you're going to be illuminated where you should be heading. Those dark or shaded or gray areas that you're not really aware will also be illuminated. It will also be shown to you where you need to go, where you should not go. In the month of June, you're going to be joining a community, being known to your community, expanding your circle of friends, your circle of network of clients, okay, or like-minded individuals, or you're going to be joining some groups or clubs, okay. You're going to be very proactive to your society or social circle. The month of July, third chakra, which is you'll be getting some help from Archangel Chamuel to unblock it. Month of August, cornucopia. This is where your abundance, okay, your blossoming abundance, and you're gonna be harvesting your, okay. You're gonna be harvesting your what do you call this? Your sorry, I got distracted. Your finances, all of your hard works. It seems like if you're really careful with your finances, you're gonna start noticing that your savings have really grown tremendously. Wow. Somebody's bank account is really gonna get fat. Okay. Now, the month of September, I don't really feel like this is something that is really bad, but I feel like that you might have some decisions about to people, to choices, to works, to jobs, to offers, to places. All right, that there is something that you really need to make a decision about. And in the month of October, all right. It seems like be careful of some people that will try to steal from you, or some people that will be taking advantage of you. Be careful of, some scamming or stuff. There's something that already happened in same month, same time, probably for the same reason, that this is a lesson that keeps on coming and you need to finally close the circle. Month of November, there's a storm coming, so you need to brace yourself. I don't feel like this is going to be this destructive as long as you're prepared. And angel of love, okay, loving yourself. People are also going to start loving you, supporting you, healing of your family, and reaching up to the next level or to a new level of your ascension or spirituality. All right, so that's it for you for this year. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone, live on the calls, just go visit me at my website, sfangel.net. You may also get in touch with me in my Instagram. All right, all the links are down there below, and I will be making an announcement once the full yearly forecast is ready in my Patreon. All right, blessings to you.